Welcome back to a very special edition of the BTSI show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Episode 2 is a reshoot. The reason why is because I recorded the previous night. I assumed everything was working. The audio was great. Nope. When I upload and checked out my rough draft earlier today, silence. You see me and my pearly whites, but nothing else. So I had to scrap that whole entire video, and I'm doing a reshoot. But in a way, I'm kind of glad that I did, because it gave me another day to really think about what I wanted to say. And before we get into that, you guys know what you need to do. Subscribe to my page. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Let's raise this army. Let's get the numbers up. Let's see if we can get to 500. As soon as we get to 500, I will send one person $50. Then, as we hit milestones, I will be sending out more donations. The amount will increase until I say, "No, we're good here," as far as the donation goes, but keep growing that army. And if you guys are ready to lose weight and you need some supplements or some workout gear, FNX is where you need to go. The links are in my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook bios. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description section. Fill up your shopping carts. When you get to checkout, use the promo code BTSI for 15% off. I repeat, BTSI for 15% off. Now let's start the show. Episode 1 was a discussion in regards to, was I Martin Luther King Jr. or was I Malcolm X? I was Martin Luther King Jr. at the wrong possible times. The times I was MLK was the times I was supposed to be Malcolm X. Who knows what would have happened had I learned that, but it's the things you go through in life. And now we're in episode 2. Today we're really going to get into the difference between Black Lives Matter and Black Power. Before we do that, what is Black Lives Matter? For those who don't know, Black Lives Matter, a decentralized political and social movement protesting against incidents of police brutality and all racially motivated violence against Black people. If you don't know what decentralized political means, it basically means it signifies a reduction in authority of national governments over policy making. If you're still confused, think of the word transfer. Like you transfer responsibility, transfer power. That's pretty much what decentralized political is. Stuff that's done on the big board level, the federal level, they can pass those responsibilities down to the state, local level, whatever the case may be. That's decentralization. But basically, that's what Black Lives Matter is. Now, what is Black Power? Black Power is a political slogan, and a name which is given to various associated ideologies which aims to achieve self-determination for people of African descent. Okay, so how do I break this down? When it comes to the pros and cons, the biggest con that Black Lives Matter does is they're asking to be treated equal. Guys, let me be perfectly honest with this. And generally speaking, you're supposed to treat everybody the same way. One thing that Black Lives Matter that you'll often hear is be happy we're asking to be treated equal versus revenge. What I'm about to say is, I say this in the most humblest of ways. Why do I want to be treated equal with somebody that I'm better than? What does that mean? Remember what I said in the last episode where a family member called me, told me not to get a lot involved with Black Lives Matter because we're above that. And when they mean by above that, that means we're above the American oppressors. They have to look up to us. So why would I want to downgrade to be treated as same as the oppressors of this country? And I know I'm better. I know I have a bloodline that clearly states that I'm better than what this country could put in front of me. And to be honest, the Black people in this country are more superior than their oppressors, and they don't even know about it. They just got to do a research, a little DNA test, and they're going to find out how much they're really worth, which is more than these racist, white supremacists, neo-Nazis, you name it, these domestic terrorists. I'm better than all of them. You are better than all of them. Why do you want to be treated equal to them if you're already superior to them? That's my problem with Black Lives Matter. So that's why I'm always going to lean towards Black Power moving forward. Black Lives Matter want me to be friends with the oppressors of this country who refuses to change. We don't need those type of people around us. We don't need those type of people around our kids. So let's go ahead and build our own community, put money in our own community, and watch the money circulate, i.e. Black Wall Street. But with all that being said, I am superior than all my oppressors. You are more superior than your oppressors. Does this country care though? The answer is no. And we're going to get into why this country don't care and what's the solution for Black America. Let's get into all of that in episode 3.